Namaskar. Today we'll learn what simple exercise we can do for our thyroid problem. Either it is hypo or hyper. For both of them, the same exercises, yogic exercises, will help. The thyroid is a very important gland which is responsible for a lot of functioning of our body. Okay, so any deviation in the release of the enzymes causes a lot of problems. So let us see. The first and very simple breathing, which is very helpful, is called the Ujjayi breathing. Means you breathing itself you can do in such a way that you squeeze your throat and create a friction sound. So Ujjayi is a mindfulness breathing. It generates heat inside your body and it is good for thyroid. So how we learn that breathing? If we open our mouth and say aha, so how we will create the sound like this? See, aha from the throat. Even this is good. Okay, now if we try to create the same sound by closing our mouth through our nose while exhaling, how we'll do it? Although this can be done, Ujjayi can be done while inhaling as well as exhaling, but to start with, to learn it, you should always do while exhaling. It is easy to learn. I'll repeat again, open your mouth and say aha, and then close your mouth and squeeze your throat and say. And while inhaling also, you can do this. So whenever you find time, whenever you have free time, whenever you remember I am breathing, just try to breathe Ujjayi breathing, and this is very helpful to control your thyroid. Second is the pranayam. I mean squeezing your throat more, creating a more fine sound or a more kind of irritating sound in fact. Okay. So how we will do that? Squeeze our throat more and then create a hissing sound from our throat like this. Inhale, or while inhaling we can do it. While exhaling also you can do, but initially it will be difficult to do in exhale, but you can try. But inhale it is quite easy. Squeeze your throat more, create a sound. I'll show it again. Okay, so these were the pranayam and the breathing you can do. Other exercises, whatever exercise you do for neck, they are good to control your thyroid, like taking your neck left, taking your right. You can repeat them twice or thrice. Up, maximum up, and you can do down, chin look, or you can do the rotations like this and reverse. You can do the side drops. So all these are good for your thyroid. Now one more exercise which will strengthen your neck as well as is good for thyroid also, and also reduces your double chin. That is, bring your neck in front like this and then squeeze the muscles of your neck and then create a sound from your throat. Squeeze your throat and while inhaling do it like this. See, slightly bring in front. Release. So this is inhale, squeezing throat and creating a sound. This is good. Now one asana which is specific for this thyroid control is called the Sim asana or the Sing asana, roaring like a lion. Okay, this is very powerful asana. It will also make your voice authoritative and powerful. Sit in a Vajrasana, then give a gap. After giving a gap, toes crossing, put your hand in the line of your knee, hands like this, in front. Now, take out your tongue and try to touch your tongue to your chin and look between your eyebrows and like this, converging your eyes between your eyebrow center. First, take a deep inhale and roar like a lion like this. Yes, it should be a loud sound. Okay, you have to do it, create a sound from your throat, not through your mouth. So not like cat and dog, it should be a lion. I'll repeat again. Or if you don't want to create a sound and wake up your neighbors, then you can do it silently like this. Even this is very helpful. A few more exercises which are very good. One of them is called the Sarvangasana. It is considered as the one of the best hut asanas, that you lie down straight on your back, then raise your legs, and then raise like this, then put a support. Okay, and if you see there is still a curve, okay, your complete body should come on above your shoulder, then you will have the effect on your thyroid gland. And how you will identify it, that you won't be able to talk, like I am talking like you are able to listen to me. Now see, while I am going in the position, watch my voice, see. Now this is the position, you will not be able to talk. So this is a good position where it will affect your thyroid gland. As soon as you release, you will be able to speak clearly. But when you go in the position, then again you won't be able to speak. See, you won't be able to speak. This is the position. So you can hold, start from maybe 30 seconds and then hold up to 2 minutes or more. This is very good exercise to control your thyroid, and also all the inverted related to your heart, swelling of feet. It's a all-round exercise. The next exercise we'll do is the camel pose or the Ustrasana. Stand on your knees, give a slightly gap, and then put your hands like this and then bend. Drop your neck. You can push your back like this and drop. Drop. Stay here. It has many variations, like raising your hands like this and then going down, holding. Or you can take your hands like this, catch your heels, and then take out your pelvic region in front and drop your hand. So here you can stay. So if you practice these asanas, maybe in a few weeks or after a few days, you will start getting the effect. And these are effective for both kind of thyroid, either it is hyper or hypo. And control your diet, do all other yoga exercises also, you will be fine soon. Namaskar.